Ooh, it's
Oh
hot
well,
tonight.
it's hot.
All right.
Hello, everybody. It's a
Are we
Friday
on?
night.
Are we on? Oh,
Yes, we're live. Ginger and I have been so used to hanging out backstage lately together, just pulling cards and reading for each other, that I'm like, well, it's time, showtime. She goes, oh, already? And I said, I know. We just been yapping.
mind me, I'm on drugs. I took some sinus pills, and I think they're starting to kick in. Don't take
Oh,
sinus
yeah.
pills when you're tired. You get loopy.
And
I'm
then,
going to
and
be
then
giving
eating.
loopy readings tonight, everyone.
Oh,
Loopy.
that's fine. It's Friday. And as
Friday loopy
everybody,
readings.
as people saw, Allison, I guess Michigan had some really rough storms last night, and she lost power. So she just got home not long ago, and she says, "Girl, I
Girl.
need to
Yeah.
clean up. I need to freshen up. I'm just going to listen." So we sending you big loves and hugs and kisses, Mwah, Allison. I'm just glad you and the fur babies and family are
I miss
okay and
reading with
everybody's
you.
safe.
You'll have to have
So,
me on again when
oh
Allison's
my
back.
goodness, of course. So, really quick, we have
I'm
in
glad you're doing this tonight.
Cosmic Orphan. Hello, that's Steven.
Hello, Stephen.
He's like my number one moderator. I mean, he's just on Fridays. He's
Stephen, have you subscribed to my channel? I
if you
think you did
haven't,
last time.
that's what I like about Ginger. She's very subtle. Uh, she's subtle as a what's the saying? She's subtle as a
uh,
summer
it's
breeze.
not me speaking. It's the yeah.
We have Isadora. Hello,
I
Isadora.
love
And
your name.
then
And there's a deck that I want.
there's a
Isadora.
girl named Ginger
Um.
in here.
Oh my God, who's that?
I don't know who let her in.
With the
Steven, you're
arrow.
supposed to check the door. I told you. You don't let this Ginger Fae in. She starts, her and her Fae, they start all kinds of
They're all over.
mischievity or
Yeah. Oh,
mischievousness,
I love that mischievity.
shenanigans. We have Lori and oops, hello, Kari.
Hello, hello.
Boy, Kari's just busy saying hello to everybody. There's Fatima. Hello, Fatima.
Fatima.
So, well, I think she pronounces it Fatima.
She said it is. She goes. She
Oh,
does. I don't know
Fatima.
if she goes
Okay,
both ways, but
Fatima.
her name is pronounced both
We love you, Fatima. Alrighty, and then
Fatima
there's Arwen.
and
Hello,
Fatima.
Arwen. So, Ginger, how was your week? What's going on? What's coming up on you and your channel and all that good stuff?
Yeah. Um. My new career is going great. I didn't realize I've been there a month already.
Wow, I just thought
Um.
you just started.
I just
Very
started,
cool.
but then all of a sudden it's a month ago. And then on my channel, I need to book some Septembers. I think I have Ivana in September. I do have my book up here. I was going to
Me
be on
too.
Ivana's channel last night, but she must have had the same storm. Does she live near there?
She's in Ohio.
Okay, well, the
I know
storm
some stuff
affected
came
her.
up. So, for people who thought Ivana and I were going to be doing the super blue moon, full
Super.
moon readings, actually Gerald from Tarot Stash is going to be joining me instead on Sunday. So we'll be
Oh,
doing that. Yeah.
what time?
Doo, 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 doo.
I need to do a
I think
super
it was
moon
7
reading.
p.m. 7 p.m. And then Sharon from Strawberry Rhubarb is going to do an investigative tarot. Oh, and you'll like this, Ginger. Let me know if you want to join us.
Mm.
It is on a young woman, a mother, self-proclaimed psychic medium, um, who disappeared during or after a drum circle. She's been missing for I think over a year now or so,
Oh my
and
goodness.
there was issue of there's a couple of men, one in particular, that are being looked at because I believe she claimed just before going missing that she had been assaulted,
Oh no.
and so she's still missing. So Sharon and I are going to be reading on her disappearance.
Wow.
So and then I'm going to be a guest on Michelle Marie and Tanis's it's called Twillo, excuse me. Twillo
Twillo.
Lifestyle
Oh,
on
okay.
the 30th on Wednesday, which is the super moon. And I can't remember what time, but I will definitely post that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be a guest on Sun Psychic Jean's channel on Thursday
I'm
at
going to
4
be a guest
p.m.
on her channel Sunday, as a matter of fact.
Ooh, I'll have to
Love
remember and
reading with
tune
her.
in for
Yeah.
that. And yeah, this has been a busy month for me, and I'm going into September, with a bunch of people coming new to my channel. So, all right,
Awesome.
my dear, what you got cooking besides Sun Psychic Jean tomorrow?
Yeah, so like I said, I need to start my I've been
Hi,
so
Emerald
busy with
Buddha.
work. I need to start booking for September. I have Ivana doing a paranormal mid September.
Sophia.
I have a potential, well, it's not potential. We just hopefully
JR.
in September is another paranormal. I'm not going to say much.
There
It's
she is.
really going to be, I think, a fascinating one. So, Amber and I will be doing that together with nobody that the community knows.
Oh, when you did this, you froze for a second. And I was like, uh-oh. The one thing. What was the one thing?
But yeah,
That's an
so
in excess song that I love.
so yeah. So I'm probably gonna do a solo maybe next week. I just gotta figure out who's on where so that I get some visitors too.
Yes, we need to build up Ginger's channel. Stephen has been putting the link in
Thank
chat
you,
for me.
thank
Thank
you.
you, Stephen. All of
And I
Ginger's
know
information is in
he's been
description,
subscribed
including
because obviously he's in my
booking
chats. So
and booking with Miss Ginger. Also, I believe is in the. I made sure I had everything in there. And while
awesome.
Emerald Buddha popped in, haven't seen you in a while, sweetheart. Hello,
Hello,
welcome.
hello.
Sylvia popped in.
Yeah.
Hello, Sylvia. JR, hello. And like I said, there's Allison. She'll
Hey.
be taking a shower. So enjoy. Nothing feels better than not being able to take a bath or shower for a couple. We went several months when we had no plumbing. So I know what
Oh
it's like to get
my
into a bathtub
Lord.
and have a nice hot bath.
Did you like take stock in baby wipes and
Well, we had to get jugs of water. We would, heat them, heat up the water in the microwave, and then we would, do the old fashioned.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, chat's jumping. Here
Yeah.
is Kristen Louise.
Kristen's
Hello,
here.
Kristen. Yes, there's the Emerald Buddha. There's Lady Silver. Can't stay
Hello,
along.
hello.
Oh, Lady
Haven't seen
Silver. I
you
hope
in a
you can
while
stay one
either.
of these
Yeah.
days.
Oh, Lisa's here.
Lizzie. Hello, Lisa.
Haven't seen her in a while either.
Yes, I seen her in a past couple days, and chats popping up.
Hey.
So usually I have a themed question, but tonight Heather was slacking. I was a guest on Allie's Heart and Soul Connected channel with Sherry, and wow, we did about 12, 13 some readings. So I'm not used to doing that many. So that was really, I was on my toes for that. So when it came to tonight, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to open up the floor.
There you go.
For anybody who had a question, as long as you can see on the bottom, Ginger and I really aren't doctors or, attorneys of any kind. And
I'm not running
a non-political channel.
Although I might as well. I might be actually a good candidate compared to what's out there.
And third-party questions. And if it is a third-party question, we can always, reword. And just one other little thing. If you do request a reading, we just ask that you stay present for when your name is called so that we can connect with your energy when, your name comes up. And because it's polite, but most of my chatters on here already know, and they're already very respectful and polite. Oh my goodness. Beth is here.
Beth.
Hey, Beth. How's it going,
Yeah,
girl?
I
Oh,
for the first time read. Well, it wasn't the first time, about the
Amanda
second.
Carroll. Hello, Amanda.
Somebody wasn't there for their reading, and normally I can still read, but for some reason I was very distracted when she wasn't there.
There's
And
a
I was like,
disconnect. Yep. And it's
it,
just
it,
polite too, because you're taking the time to put the
yeah.
energy out there and
Mm-hmm,
pulling on the cards. So,
mm-hmm.
alrighty. So, Sylvia, I'm going to star you, Sylvia. Message from Spirit. So, anything else exciting and interesting? Um, can't wait to do another Para Oracle. If anyone missed it, it was last Saturday. Ginger was my first guest on my new revamped. It was originally called Mysteries, Myths, and Legends, which was a mouthful. So I changed it to Para Oracle. So if you did see that, check that out. And if you have any places that are haunted that you would like for me, Ginger, or one of my guests to read on, that would be fabulous. Okay, so I got you, Fatima. I've got, oops, I'm trying to, there we go. I've got you, Amanda. And I will, and the chat is really jumping. So if I miss somebody, um, just go ahead and remind me and repost. Okay, there's Kari. Okay, got you, Kari. And so right now I have Sylvia, Fatima, Amanda Carroll, and Kari, which is KK. So,
Sorry, you're reminding me of KK Downing,
who's
Judas
that?
Priest, one of the guitarists for Judas Priest.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I
Good to
learned how to
know.
play
Good to
heavy
know.
metal guitar by learning Judas Priest songs.
There you go.
I had a sparkly purple Ibanez Roadstar 3. It was awesome. And it
Let's
was
see my.
heavy, solid body. It wasn't no uh, flimsy wannabe car.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have six so far. We have Sylvia, Fatima, Amanda, Kari, Lisa, and Emerald Buddha. So, alrighty. Sylvia.
Oh, show
Hey,
me.
Dina. Heavy metal guitar. Yep, that's cool. I used to play drums, so.
Did you? Oh, see, we can start a rock
Mm-hmm.
band. Old
Yep.
lady rock stars.
Yep.
All right, who's first tonight?
Sylvia.
Amanda?
Yeah, I listen to
No.
all kinds of music. I grew up, the Go Go's, Gina Shock, female drummer.
You know, the
She was
80s
one
were
of
the
the first.
best because it was the best of both worlds. You know, rock and
Mm-hmm.
roll changed. The
It's synth
punk
pop.
rock
We
was
had,
there, and
yep,
then the um
hair bands.
oh gosh, what was it?
It was
In between
everything.
punk and rock was the new wave. That's what I'm trying to think of. I mean, it was
Yeah,
the
I've been
best
listening to The Cure
of times.
recently. I'm just getting into
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
because the music nowadays, excuse my language, most of it's crap that's on the radio. So,
Agreed.
alrighty.
All right,
80s
who are you
big
reading?
hair bands. Yes. Def
Yes.
Leppard, Slaughter. Oh my God.
All right.
Sorry.
Who are we reading for? Oh,
For Sylvia.
Sylvia.
So
Lovely
are
darling.
you, do you want me to go?
Yes, because I've been talking and shuffling and I haven't been present.
And Beth, I was first chair too
I
for a
was
while with
reliving.
Jethro Tull. Wow. Very cool.
What? Oh my God. Nobody
Yeah.
likes Jethro Tull but me. That's awesome.
Jan likes Jethro Tull. I'm
That's
like, well, we
awesome.
do have their Christmas album, which I like. So
Did
Ian Anderson is an incredible flautist. So Sylvia, I have Forest Temple, Enlightenment, Renewal, and Flexibility. So your cards are from Spirit. Your messages is you're attempting to attain more enlightenment. You're renewing what you believe and don't believe in. You're examining new perspectives and to just allow yourself some flexibility, like being open minded to maybe some new things. This could be flexible and maybe I'm feeling like something to maybe do with your channel, maybe being flexible and maybe bringing new in content, or maybe a different topic, or I just see that there's a lot of flexibility with that's required, or that you may already be doing, working with your abilities and your channel. And this time is the year, we're getting rid of the old in summer, we're moving into the fall, which is a time for reflection, and for me it's a renewal as well. So yeah, makes sense. Okay, so those are your cards.
Ooh. Sorry, I thought I was pulling 1-star card. You got 2. Must be something.
Beth said, I saw Jethro Tull in concert. Thick as a, oh yeah. I never liked that song. But that's me. I saw.
Yeah, I'll admit I didn't like all of their music, but man, there was some good stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right, so I got the King of Wands. I'm using the mystical moment. Yeah, mystical moments. So we've got the female version of the King of Wands, which is awesome. So we have our feminine energy, and it's just fiery energy. And this is all about creative energy and mastering that creative energy. Look at all that sparkle and magic coming off of that wand. So that's no ordinary wand. You are meant to just, spread that cosmic energy around. So that's awesome. So that spirit is just saying, fire it up. You're ready to go. King of Wands is all about that brilliant ideas and stuff. So so start stewing in that creativity and get some of that transformational energy going. And if like Heather says, with your channel, you have a new spark coming up for you. I have the 2 of Cups, so I'm thinking collaborations.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. So I'm thinking collaborations for you, blossoming. We've got beautiful. They look like.
Now I'm going to be a guest on her channel next month again.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So she's doing a lot of collabs with us.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And the star messages. I love this. I love peonies. Courageous peony. Jackie's here. Love my Jackie. Okay, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen, or not, because
or I like that, or not.
Go to pick up the card and it fell out of my hands. Yeah, so you have some unique energy coming.
Yes,
I think some new, because it's interesting. There's butterflies and moon and stars in this picture, along with the peonies, the sweet fragrance of peonies, and they're so romantic. So I think it's and it says multifaceted. So I think maybe you're going to start connecting with different sources than you're usually connecting with, and stirring up some unique energies.
Very nice.
And
we
get ready.
Oh, there's another card coming.
No. I mean, okay. Yep. Get ready. She's going to come up with some new stuff.
And we had also Odelia Medeiros.
Hi, Odelia. Hi, everybody popping in.
Yes. So our next poll is going to be for Fatima. I got a message from her guides. And Beth, yes, I do have the good tarot. I was thinking about pulling it out earlier today, and I said, no, just, wait to see who I get drawn to. So I think I will. It's just that it's a very thick deck. It's a very thick card stock. So
sometimes, and like I had to do with this one, I split it in half and then, split it into 4s and then shuffled 2 halves.
Yep.
That's the only thing I wished growing up, with a little bit longer fingers to get those guitar licks in.
Yep, I tried playing several times. I even tried learning how to play bass, and I just couldn't do it. My fingers. I was like, no, I'm supposed to be a drummer.
I owned 4 guitars. I had a crappy acoustic. Wow. I had a nylon string that was made in Poland.
Oh,
And I
wow, you
played
gotta
on
talk.
those two, and I had the electric, and then I had a 12 string. Sold them all, and then on my midlife crisis, when I turned 50,
Oh,
I bought myself another 12 string.
well, I didn't know that. You and Chance got to talk guitar shop one of these days.
All right.
He had to give away a lot when we had to relocate and move. But yeah, wow, my fingers don't want to move tonight with this.
Hello, Mystic Traveler. Who are we?
Yes, that's Lisa.
Well, that's Lisa. Hello,
And
Lisa.
thank you, Stephen, for putting everybody's links in the
Steven's
chat.
awesome.
So, Fatima. Ooh. Beth, I'm glad you suggested this. You must be psychic, right? I got the Chariot, Fatima. Let me just take her name down really quick. I got the Chariot. So you're taking control. Things are being balanced. You are moving forward. And then I get this beautiful 10 of water, which is the 10 of cups. So you're really moving into, or have moved
My
into,
favorite 10 of cups ever.
a beautiful, loving, just emotionally filled, happy place. It's like your cup runneth over. And the last one I got in the set is the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. So even more water, maybe new emotions are coming up with possibly a new. I like how the little seahorse is like nurturing this little pearl. So I feel like you're nurturing and bringing something, your intuition. You're working on connecting emotionally more with yourself. That little curl going within, taking time to kind of just sitting with the emotions, experiencing life, putting that that beautiful sense of well-being that you're experiencing. And this could be also sometimes, I know it's not like a wands for action or creativity, but this could also be um, things that you want to explore on an emotional level, maybe new relationships with yourself, with others, and this could be close friendships as well. So I'll leave that and I'll give over to Ginger.
I love that deck. I just wish it was like more of satin finish or something.
There's a few cards I don't quite agree with image wise that she chose, but I just get over myself.
I love that deck. That was the first deck I ever used when I was doing a mediumship reading, and it just, I couldn't have been more true with that. So, dear Fatima, I have the Six of Swords for you. So this is like harnessing that black cloud, and now you're going to ride it like a magic carpet over the sea.
The Chariot, yep.
So Six of Swords is about moving away from that which does not serve your highest good. But what the best part of I like versus the Eight of Cups, when you're moving away from something that doesn't serve your highest good, the Six of Swords, I believe you are being led by a higher power or by your guides, or even your higher self. And you're pulling up that anchor so you can go with the flow and move at your leisure. And so take time during these slower times, especially this Mercury retrograde. Just take this time to pause and really think and plan and reassess. Pull out your best version of you and like this is funny because this card's coming up. I was going to say just fall in love again with you and the best version of you. You said something about Ace of Wands. I got you covered there.
Ace of Cups. I had the Ace of Cups, but it felt
but you mentioned the Ace of Wands, and so I'm like,
and you got it. Oh, okay.
So I love this Ace of Wands. Look, it's like that rose coming out of the book.
Yep, time to write a story.
Yeah. So you're writing your own book. You're I think we mentioned this before in a reading for you about journaling, journaling your experiences. And, you know, when we journal, and I'm not practicing what I preach, But sometimes if we journey our lives, we then can see on paper, it shows our accomplishments that we seem to push to the back and just really forget about. So, and then I got this beautiful, beautiful, it says surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, which Venus, I think we have another maybe up to 2 weeks. I think it's September 4th when Venus finally goes back into where it's supposed to be.
Get back to where you.
You know, because this Venus retrograde, had I not been aware for the first time ever about a Venus retrograde, that affects everybody's emotional state. And so had it not been for that, I would probably be a very angry person at people because they're just not behaving, and I want to send them to their corners. But this says Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life, it says. Here's your image.
Yeah, all that cups and all that water.
All the cups, all the water. You know, this even had
she
water.
Said she is spreading her love and friendship around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, never mind. I hope you're using protection.
Well, it's Friday night, you know.
I hope you're using protection. Protect yourself. No, seriously, about protection. Always go out, especially when you're feeling, if you're feeling a little vulnerable in life. I love to say, I surround myself in a semi-impermeable bubble, and only love and light, energies may come through, and all negative energies be deflected away and transmuted into love. And especially since these are about love tonight, but you have some beautiful times coming ahead for you, Fatima. So,
and Beth also pointed out that the Chariot is the card for the Cancer, so there's more water too. So I didn't know that.
Me Cancer.
You a Cancer?
Yeah.
Me, I'm a fire sign. I'm a Pisces moon though, so I do have some water in with that fire.
I'm a strange person. I have Cancer as my sun sign.
I'm a strange person.
But I have Aries as my moon and my ascending. So I'm fire and water all in one. It explains a lot.
So, Amanda, I am currently depending on my mom for support. Doesn't feel too great. I know. Well, I've been there. Well, I'm grateful, looking for a new job. Oh, so I guess how's the job going to be? Okay. So just looking into seeing the job perspective.
All right. Energy of the job. Okay. And this is for.
Oh, this is for Amanda. Here, let me put her name.
I was channeling Allison just then. Who is this for?
Amanda Carroll.
Okay.
Yeah, Allison's out with us. She's in a nice hot shower right now.
She should be doing readings from the bubble bath. That's what she should be. Oh, their bubbles aren't big enough for me. If I were to do a reading from a bubble bath.
Except Tina does that. She's done that a few times. Where she won't show herself, but she'll be taking a bath and she'll put her little bubble things on her screen, and she'll share messages and psychic hits that she's getting. And
there's my bubbles.
Oh,
you're missing my bubbles.
Tiny bubbles. We got bubbles, people.
Only here, folks. Only here. I just hope it didn't ruin the cards.
Ace of Fire. Ooh, Amanda, Queen of Air. 10 of Air. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom.
I should take sinus medicine before lives more often.
Yeah, Amanda, I'm going to pull another card for that 10 of Swords at the end. But, the 10s are not necessarily a bad thing. It could be just a coming to an end, because 10 of Swords is like when you feel defeated, you're dead, you hit rock bottom, but there's nowhere else but to go up. So that could very well be a good sign as well, that, you're moving past that. Okay, bye, Beth. Go to walk your doggy.
Hi, dear.
Oh, he's got an injured leg. I'm sorry for baby. Wow, lots of water and certain things tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to take this down. So Amanda, I did get Ace of Fire. So of course, action. You're taking action. You've got ideas. I'm feeling like this is applications. You're popping them out one by one. I got Queen of Air, which is Queen of Swords. You know what you want. Don't settle for less. Um, when it comes to interviews, you are very clear on your answers. You're very clear on just everything in the whole process. You're very clear. You know what you want, and you're going out and getting it. You have that clear, direct image of the job you want, the salary that you want, and not settling for less. And of course, the 10 of Air, the 10 of Swords. There's going to be a whole bunch of these feathers. You're blowing them around. No, I don't want that. That one's not for me. That one's not for me. Um, you're going to feel it maybe at some point like, oh, geez, am I going to find the right job? But I think you are. I got the Page of Water. So here's, the Page of Cups, bringing new messages, emotional happiness. You're going to start feeling that fulfillment. And then the last card I pulled at the bottom was the Queen of Earth, security, stability of the earth. Just, it's going to take some time and patience. So just keep, manifesting, putting that positive energy out there. I know what it's like to not have a job, not to have money coming in, and having to rely on people. And it can be very rough, and you don't want to hear people telling you, well, you got to be patient. Sometimes that doesn't help. But it looks like at the end, that final outcome card is that you're going to be, I love that Queen card. It's just absolutely beautiful. She's in her element. She's overlooking her land. She's looking at everything that's before her, and everything's green, everything's lush. She's got that beautiful butterfly there of transformation. So um a good job is coming.
Yay. Okay, so apparently an elephant needs to be addressed. Okay, I got the 3 of Swords, which is all about you doing some soul searching and healing from disappointments and things that have held you back. And 3 is all about the energy of growth. So right now you're where you're at because you're meant to do some inner growing, some soul searching. It came out with this card, which is the Devil card, which is I feel like you are holding yourself back by self-limiting beliefs, and I think you need some more encouragement and some more need some more happy. So it's up to you to create this happy, because when you start getting into that the higher vibrational energies, that starts attracting what you are trying to manifest. And I believe something's coming your way. We've got the 2 of Cups, and this is about meeting somebody of like minds, whether it's going to be your new partner in a job or a new friend, but it's somebody that you could share your same likes with, same ideals, somebody you'll be getting along with. I love this for you. You've got the 2 of Wands. Now, normally I always address 2 of Wands as portals opening, but she's got the world in her hand.
Yeah.
I love this image. And especially with this blue moon coming up. I mean, look at that. Do some master manifesting. Write things down, what you want to accomplish. Light candles. Do some sort of magical ritual. Feel magical while you're doing a ritual, while you're manifesting. You got to bring up that energy and feel it as though this is it, this is happening, and I am ever so blessed for this. And again, we've got, for me, a portal. This is an image. It says blue flame. I don't know if I've pulled this card before. Spontaneous
Ooh.
awakening, activation, and integration of time.
That's
So
one of my favorite cards from that deck. I
yeah,
love
so
that.
it's about divine timing when things are going to happen for you. And it's just going to be a powerful awakening moment for you. But you have to be in the energies of loving yourself and knowing your worth. So dig in deep during this Mercury retrograde. Bring out all the things that you are wonderful about and the beauty within you, and move forward that, and you can get anything. You can manifest
Yeah,
anything.
she's been, she says, definitely, very likely, joy in nature today helps a lot. She says, Two of Wands,
Yeah.
heard and fat.
Surround yourself by beauty.
Yep.
Most definitely. So that's what I have for you, dear. Hilda's here.
Hi, Hilda. It's been a while, my dear. And
Aw,
Dina. Hello, Dina. Oh, I already said hi to Dina, right? Oops.
Yes.
Excuse
Yes.
me. Okay. Sometimes I lose track when I have so many people in my chat. So, Kari, can I get a message from Spirit for September? You sure may.
September.
Remember
Magical month before October. The best month of the year. Says little Boo Tarot.
Oh, you want to see who I pulled out today? Get you ready for the fall season? Everybody meet Gilbert.
No, he's too cute. Oh my God.
I called him. He didn't come with a name. I called him Gilbert. He says, I want to be called Gilbert. So that's my Gilbert, my little frog.
I had a big old fat frog like that. Looks almost just like him. And the, being outside, the rain's kind of chipped away at the paint. And I had to put mine to sleep. I think the dogs ate him is what happened. Any kind of statuary I had out there, those dogs thought it was their bone.
Oh, you're welcome, Amanda.
Thank you for that question.
I kind of got the swords a little with the queen. She goes, well, not really what I want, but I know what I don't want. And that's just as much as knowing what you want, because you know what you will not settle for less. So that's still...
that's a part of the growth from the heart. It's the lessons to recognize what you're not going to do anymore, what you're not going to take anymore, and what you won't stand for. It makes you a stronger person.
Okay. Wow, lots of patience cards tonight. I'm going to pull the tarot. Ribbit. Yep. I can't remember how long I had him or where I got him. Oh, I have to show you my black kitty, my little witch kitty too. Oh, another 10. Oh, here, let me show you. I got to show everybody now. I never got into the collecting of the Beanie Babies, but when I saw this one come out, look it.
How could you not?
Little witchy hat.
Aww.
So just my little witchy cat. Ooh, what's that?
Adorbs. These adorbs.
I'm hearing do you have something else on?
See? No, it's the same one. It's a magical flute going there.
Oh, okay.
It's like Indian flute music.
You want to go first?
Sure. Okay. Here's what I love for you. You have the 3 of Wands. I love this image. Okay, so.
That's some hair.
Normally, 3 of Wands are waiting for that ship to come in. You have all these fantastical ideas to fulfill some sort of it's a creative endeavor, whether it's starting a new business or starting a new project or starting something. In here, she's got the ship in her hand, so that ship has come in. And so it's all a go. And 3 of Wands too, that's the three and collaboration and growth. So you might want to partner up with somebody somehow with this endeavor or idea that you might be sporting in your mind. Um, here's like a cityscape. So I don't know if it has something to do with the city or big sales or something big. So I don't know what you're planning, but it looks wonderful from here. um, and like she said, that hair is so long. Is it Rapunzel that has the long hair?
Mm-hmm.
So in Indian cultures, American Indian culture, their long hair, and they like to have it in braids, represents someone of importance. It's all the years of knowledge, and it's very, very important to them. And this is why at one time they never cut their hair. Um, it signifies something more than I can remember to say, but it's a very important significator in their culture. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, this is saying you've had years of experience and years of um, all these creative energies flowing, and it's time to, you have that ship in your hand. It's time for you to let all that sail. So you're sailing this ship. You're letting it go and see where the seas carry you. So what's the vastness that's going to expand this idea? We have the Knight of Cups. Look at that. You have the
Ooh.
rose
Wow.
here.
Is that a heart
Yeah,
shaped
that's
harp?
a heart. It's a heart.
Wow. Playing the
Okay.
harp strings.
Yeah.
Harp.
So normally the Knight of Cups for me was the knight in shining armor, but in here it's like you're the one that has something to offer the world, and it's going to come from your
Mm-hmm.
heart. You this
Mm-hmm.
literally, you have a big heart, and it we don't realize all the vibrations. Actually, if you took a
Hi, Sheila.
a microphone, even plants sing a song. Plants have
Mm-hmm.
music. So your vibrational energy will be music to others. So you have something to the world, and you're not supposed to suppress it anymore. And for your starseed energy, Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. In the world, but not of it. Interesting. Um, I think that's all about taking some sort of spiritual journey
Mm-hmm.
where you're able to. Oh, do you do astral traveling?
Maybe.
Maybe you should look into astral
Oh, she was
travel.
born on Valentine's Day.
Oh, were you really?
Says I have a
That's
huge heart. I think
amazing.
that's why I was born on Valentine's Day.
So a lot of this learning to be human, we are all spirit bodies
Mm-hmm.
in a human body. So I'm thinking this is asking you to be more in touch with your spiritual you, the spiritual essence, and that's going to help. I would love to know what you have planned, if you even know yourself, because this looks amazing to me. A lot of amazing energy. And I'm going to tell you to call upon source energy. Um, Call upon source energy every day to guide you. And
She
something's
astral
happening.
travels a lot.
Does she?
And she
That's
says here it's hard
amazing.
living in the world, but being truly a spiritual person.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
we pretty much just have to coexist, but we have a light within
mhm,
us that's going to help others who also feel a little lost.
yes,
Um,
awaken in my dreams. Wow.
that's
And
awesome.
Dina wanted to offer it's believed that the long hair binds Native Americans to Mother Earth. So that's
I
their connection
love
to Mother
that.
Earth.
Yeah.
So when they were taking the kids and stuff to school and stuff and they had their hair, cut off, it was like a ritualistic
It hurt.
removing you from the yeah.
It, it like physically hurt.
And Amanda says if you put a stethoscope to a growing pumpkin, you can hear it growing. I believe
It's
it. Everything
awesome.
has a life force.
Yes. Yes.
Kari, for you, I got
It was
coming into
wonderful.
September. I got the Bluebell Fairy and
Ooh.
Gratitude. And again, here she is ascending, going up into that beautiful sparkling light. So now the next card I got is the Spirit Guardian of Winter retreating. And I feel like
Mm.
in September you might be retreating inward, maybe spiritually, just kind of taking a it's just an idea of kind of taking a step back, looking at your life, finding what it is to be grateful for. And I asked for a clarifier and I said beauty as well. And for me that's kind of like taking self-care, like taking purification baths, pampering yourself, getting into me time, like in Colette Baron Reed's one deck, it's called Me Tox. It's time to just detox from the world, get back in touch, realignment, with with the beautiful blueberry fairy, that beautiful purple and blue. Those are the colors of our psychic abilities. So that's just gorgeous. The next card I did get was the foggy bog, and it's patience, and it's the crane or the heron. And so here's about a persistence. So make sure that whatever it is that you need to retreat for a while, have patience with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take as much time that you need to nourish yourself. It doesn't have to be rushed. And the outcome that I asked for from the tarot, I got again the Buddha, the Ten of Water, just beautiful, emotional, flowing energy. Because if you have a big, beautiful heart, like you said you do, you probably give a lot of that to people constantly, day in and day out. So these cards may be saying that taking all that gratitude, kind of stepping back and giving it to yourself. We have to kind of replenish our wells of our own before we can, give again. So make sure that you're giving yourself lots of that beautiful compassion and love, um, and just let that overflow. Let that just surround you, and just really, I just keep saying, focus on you and your emotional well being and your happiness.
Mm.
And I'll leave it as that. Hi, Nancy.
Nancy having another
Oh,
movie
Nancy
on.
had this cutest video. Nancy, I even played it for Shan. She brought out, she got these, she did a video showing the cars that she got from Hay House. And
It's
she brought out
Agador.
Agador.
Oh, I
And the
love
way that she's
Agador.
talking to him, and he's bending his
He
head,
loves,
and
oh,
he knows her, and he knows what she's saying, and he's kissing her. Oh my
I
God.
know.
Nancy, I
Made
was
me
just
miss my little budgies.
that made my day so much, Nancy. That was beautiful.
And I
And she
just
goes,
love
one of
it.
her
Hearing,
spirit birds is the heron or the crane. Yep. I've been seeing a
oh,
lot of them this summer, Kari.
mm-hmm.
I have seen, where I go by the water, I have seen white, I have seen gray, and then last week I saw black. So I am really being visited a lot by the heron or the cranes. It's incredible.
You're
And
very
she says,
welcome,
thank you.
sweetie.
You're welcome.
I'm excited for you.
So, me too.
All right.
And next person is Lisa.
Yes. Okay.
Lisa. What do you, let's see, what do I, oh, I'm going to pull a whole totally different deck. Or I thought I would. Oh, that's what's here. Oh, boy. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. That was just so precious. And I learned about the parakeets that I didn't know about. So I really learned something new about animals that I didn't know before. Hello, Kim. Welcome. So this is for Lisa.
Mm.
Whoa, that jumped. Oh, that's very interesting how that just jumped out. And we were just talking about Native American. Wow. Okay, cards, calm down. I'm
Settle down.
shuffling, and they're like just
Settle down.
flying out, and it's just like, no, one at a time, please.
Ooh, yes. I'm loving your reading already.
Ooh. Ooh. I do too. Are you still shuffling? Or are you all set?
I'm good.
Okay. You're my guest. You go first, my dear.
Okay, okay. I love this. I'm going to put these two up together. The Sun and the Ace of Cups.
Ooh.
Those two together. Okay, the Sun card is all about the emergence from like the wintry hermit mode, or the blues, or the blahs, or just plain not feeling yourself. Oh my gosh, I gotta plug it in, um, if you haven't been feeling oh so very, your time is coming out. Just make yourself up. Do something out of the extraordinary. Put, if you don't wear a lot of makeup, wear a little more makeup. Do something new with your hair. Get out there and shine. You've been hiding away far too long. In this image is the swallow. I love this, and she's got such beautiful energy. So I feel this is you. You have such beautiful energy, and it's time for you to shine and come out of hiding. This is how I feel with that card.
Just peeking out of the mask.
Right. And the Ace of Cups. Look at all this transformative energy just flowing and spilling out into the universe.
I love the butterflies.
It is time for you to shine. You have all this transformative energy coming out of this cup. I can't say a whole lot more about that. Ace of Cups for me is also about a divine awakening. So I don't know. Have you just been hiding for a while? It's time to come out into this divine awakening of you. And interesting, I got this perspective. It says, none of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Let me think about this for a second here.
She says, yes, hibernation has been her routine lately. It's unhealthy.
Very unhealthy. The sun, we tend to get more depressed when we don't have sunlight. We don't have to always be direct sun. If you can just go outside for a moment, just as the sun is in its early stages of the day, it's so healthy. Even if you can stand out there for 5 minutes or sit somewhere in indirect sunlight, the vitamins that are so vital for our body, most of us are married to like a job or everything's indoors and there's no windows. We need to peek out once in a while and go outside. Go out to a park and enjoy the views of the nature around you, and look at these. If you get this sense of, bring out that inner child and, ooh, look at that beautiful butterfly. Look at things like it's your first time ever, just like you've discovered something new. And maybe that's what this means about the new perspective. If you zoom out, things don't look, your problems and everything don't look so huge, and you get a breath of you got this openness, this breath of fresh air. It's not cluttering your mind. And look at me with my hands. You're not being cluttered and bogged down by things around you, and so it's like, free your mind
and the rest will follow.
Yeah. So you are a beautiful soul, and it's time to come out of this dark phase, hermit mode, and shine. Do things that make you feel good about you, and that vibrational energy will just get raised. I like to start my day by saying, I ask and intend for my vibrational energy to be raised high and happy, and I will do this too. And I realize when I do this, it elevates me somehow, even when I'm feeling really down. And so you're just being asked to raise that vibrational energy. Go out there. The world's waiting for you. Some new things, aces are all about new things. Some new experiences are waiting for you to go swimming in them.
Beautiful.
There you go, my dear.
And she says she does. She says those are great ideas. She says I do live near a park, so the park is, really one of the.
Hmm.
I mean, you can't.
Very
I mean,
healing.
that's what's the earth is here. It's a healing. Everything we need to heal, it comes from the earth, and that's our emotional, our spiritual. We've cut ourselves so much off from Mother Nature and the earth, you know, in our buildings and in our phones and technology and everything that we really need to just, even if it's like you said, for a few minutes, go outside, get some vitamin D, get some sun. Um,
Take
and
your
I got
shoes
very
off in the
similar
grass.
cards too. And Dina said
Can I
something. She
tell
says,
you something real quick? So
sure.
we were going to, we went into the city, and we parked into to get to the store was this area of grass, and it looked so puffy and soft. I had to take
Mhm.
my shoes off, and
Yeah.
I walked through that, and it was such a beautiful
It's like a
ground
cat going
environment.
like this on the ground,
Yes, and I
getting
thought, I don't care what people think of me, and I'm just smiling, going, "Oh, this feels so good." So go out and put your toes in some grass.
Yes, it's called Earthing. There's actually a really great
Mhm.
documentary that came out, I think, around 2013, and it just beautiful example of how much if we just connected to the energy that's in the earth, how much and how fast it heals people's bodies. This one guy was in a wheelchair for most of his life, and after started getting the pad that connects, it has the same energy, electromagnetic energy that comes in vibrations off the earth, sleeping with it in his bed. He finally, at the end of the documentary, showed that he was able to get up and take steps out of his wheelchair
Oh,
because we just cut ourselves off
that's
so
beautiful.
much
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
it's called Earthing, and it came out around 2013, and it's free on YouTube. So Lisa said, yes, Shaw Woman, I'm seeing coins and lawn white feathers, which is very interesting
That
because
was in your image in the sun card here, which
I
I
got
can.
the Eagle King,
Oh, look at that. So look at all the feather energy you have.
and the Eagle King's all about the big picture and asking for angelic help and just kind of looking down and just kind of seeing things from a different perspective, gain a look on whatever it is that has been causing you to want to hibernate, and not wanting to really be out. Just kind of sit with yourself, journal, write, um, just get a perspective. And it says angelic help too. So whoever your guides are, if you work with angels, if you work with extraterrestrial spirit guides, elementals, fae, whatever it is, all you have to do is ask for help. And when you talked about going outside, being in the garden, I got Gaia's garden. Going
Beautiful.
outside, get that beautiful sunlight, get connected to earth, enjoy the fruits of the earth. And it was so interesting that Amanda was saying that you could hear, a pumpkin growing. And look what's in here. It's a
Oh my
pumpkin.
goodness.
There's a pumpkin in the
What
picture.
deck is that one from?
This is one of Colette's other decks. It's the Wisdom, no,
Of the Hidden Realms?
of the Hidden Realms.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
thank
I'm
you.
like, I
And then
think
the
I know
last
this.
card, Lisa, this is going to blew my mind. I got the Phoenix, Resurrection, coming, rising from the ash, renewing, re-energizing, moving forward, surrendering to change, letting go. It's basically the card of radical acceptance, letting go of what we cannot control, working on what we can, learning to release that, and just rising above it all, and just becoming a whole brand. And again, wings. It's considered a, even though it's a mythical animal, it still has wings. So you have multiple wings. You have nature, and it's so cute too. In this card, you have, I think there's a little bird down in the Gaia's garden, and you got the little bunny too. There's a little bun in there, and this card is all about fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So start working on yourself. Start putting that out there, and just allow yourself to rise, be reborn. Beautiful cards, really, Lisa. I hope they helped you. And Allison is here from her
Yep,
lovely
yep, yep.
shower. So,
Allison, we were talking about you giving readings from a bubble bath.
Ginger was like, Alice should do her readings from a bubble bath. And then I told her Septina likes to do that. And actually, Ginger pulled out her bubbles. It was so cute.
I love bubbles. I am still talking about being in touch with my inner child. I will still, if I use the dish soap and all of a sudden I'll see a bubble, I'm like, ooh, bubbles.
Okay, so Canton, Michigan is in a state of emergency. Okay. So sending prayers to them.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, wow. He passed 2 weeks. Look at this, Ginger.
What?
My friend Pierce is part Cherokee and he passed 2 weeks ago. And look at that card. I'm not saying this is, but he's reaching out to you, sweetheart. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your angelic help right there. There's your friend. Oh, wow. Shivers. I'm so sorry for your loss, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I really am, sweetheart.
Wow.
So just making sure I didn't miss anything else. But yes, Canton, Michigan's a state of emergency, so we could all, send positive energy and vibes to them. That would be wonderful. And our last...
Did somebody say Texas was on fire?
Somebody said Texas was hot. It was Shaw Woman. I can't go back up.
Right. Okay. So they meant it as 100. I know she said it was 102, but
yeah, Sherry was
saying
she
started talking about fires. It actually got a near 100 here. That's unusual.
And Sherry, Voices from the Swamp, she said that there's actually a forest fire starting to smolder in Louisiana, in the swamp of all places. And she says they've had 20 days now of triple digits without even the heat index figured into it. So really just everybody, we just send our love, our energy to Mother Nature, to Earth, to help, her calm, to help her heal, to send rain. Yeah. I complain, where I'm at, but we have been blessed. It says sweating like a pimp with one hoe. Oh my God, Dina. Well, I can't top that. So. And Hilda says, yes, hot weather in Texas too. So yeah.
All right.
So for Emerald Buddha, I'm going to keep using these cards. Yeah, I'll risk, I'll deal with the blizzards and the snowstorms. I don't want to risk tornadoes and hurricanes and forest fires, to be quite honest.
Where I live, it's starting to become a tornado alley.
And Kim says it's been hot in Ohio too, but got some rain. Yeah, we got a little bit today. I thought we were going to get what Allison got, because usually whatever Michigan gets comes across the Great Lakes through Erie and then just boom, hits us. So, but we're up further north, so we didn't get really anything. So Emerald Buddha. Well, I haven't read for you in a long time, Emerald Buddha. So nice to see you in chat tonight. It's nice to have everybody in chat tonight.
I know, we haven't seen him.
I haven't seen in a while.
I know, boob swamp ass are real.
Oh my God. Yeah, we've been having a lot of humidity here, so I got you, girl. So whenever you're ready, Ginger.
Okay. Okay, so here's another one that needs to come out of hermit mode. Okay. All right, my dear. Okay. So actually this is a different kind of hermit. This hermit is being the guiding light for others. So whether you know it or not, you are a guiding light to others, and you help divert people. Like I said, whether you know it or not, it's just through your conversations, through your words, you help redirect people. And you have been a beacon of light for them. And this is Spirit's way of telling you that and reminding of you and your shining light. And whenever you're feeling low and down, just know that without even knowing that you have helped so many people throughout your life. And this is just spirit reminding you of that and making you aware of it. And so how do I want to read this first? Well, we'll do a page of pentacles first. Okay, so this page of pentacles, so beautiful. um she has nurtured her garden. She's watched the blossoms come into full bloom. She recognizes that when the flowers are in full bloom, that it attracts other forms of beauty in her life. This page of pentacles is a new journey starting for you, and it's something that will affect the rest of your life. And so it's like careful planning, careful nurturing, and nurturing what you love so that it'll grow. And I can't just use the garden of life. um, you have some abundance coming your way, and it's with the careful nurturing of your resources that makes this abundance grow. And another affirmation I love to say is, I am open and receptive to the abundance that is in my life and that is coming my way. I am truly blessed. So that's an affirmation I'd like to share with you. And then we have the seven star sisters: birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Well, this is just perfect because, like I said, you're nurturing something, you're growing something, and the tapestry is what you're painting the picture, for other people as well as yourself. And it's a form of manifestation for you. I see it's almost like getting a manifestation board and just painting it with all the beautiful things that you want in life, and taking the baby steps and breaking those steps down, and making it more simple for you by breaking them down. And the flower grows one petal at a time, and then it's
Oh, it's
beautiful. All of a
beautiful.
sudden, you look away, you look back, all of a sudden they're in bloom.
Oh,
So you have a lot of lovely magical energy coming your way, and you are yourself are full of magical energy, and the world is blessed by you.
so
That's what I can
Hilda
feel.
says, "Aw, so nice, Ginger. Such nice cards for everyone."
I
Yes.
know these are good readings tonight.
Yes, and Amanda wanted to let us know because there Stephen was bringing up cornstarch for the boob sweat, um, and Amanda said cornstarch actually helps get tangles out of dog fur,
I
and I did
didn't
not
know
know that.
that. And here we've
So
been bathing our dogs in peanut butter.
I haven't. Well, they would, you
No,
know.
my dogs are short haired. They don't do.
And Dina just wanted to say thank you so much, Heather and Ginger, for doing this. I appreciate you. So we
Oh,
appreciate
we
all of
appreciate
you for being
you,
here.
and know that you are appreciated.
Yes. So, Emerald Buddha, I have the Queen of Light for you. Illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. You are acknowledging your powers, your gifts, your energy in your hands. You're looking up to spirit. You know you're co creating with spirit. You're connecting with that divine feminine energy. Next card I have is the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity. Now, compromise is usually for if the card is like in the reverse, but I don't really do reversals. So, integrity and compromise come together. So, in the state of enlightenment, it feels like when I'm looking at with these two cards next to each other, that there may be times where you feel like you're kind of being not bullied, but kind of like a peer pressure, or maybe thinking about, well, maybe like ethics. And I'm not saying that you at all that you're doing anything unscrupulous. But there are a lot of times these days with technology and things and whatnot, people feel like we're having to kind of do the whole, well, there's things aren't black and white like they used to be. There's a lot of gray areas. But she is just reminding you that this is you. You are always standing in your light, shining that beautiful light for everybody to see, and making sure that in this day and time to stand within that integrity. Where, for me, I know, if I can use this as an example, if you don't mind, is like with everything going on in our country politically, I live in an area that's pretty red. And so I see quite a bit of flakes for 45 and whatnot. And there are times when I get so angry and I have to stop and say, okay, no, I got to stop sending that anger out. I have to do light. So there are so many things in our world that kind of makes us kind of push our boundaries a bit. And here with you with the beautiful flowers, she's sitting here on her beautiful mushroom. And she's got that little bun with her. And, and rabbits are just so very gentle, so very loving. And she's got her wand there and she's smiling at you. She goes, just remember not to make any compromises of who you are. Keep being your authentic, beautiful self. And the last card that I have is the Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. So following this continuing path of being in your truth, being authentic, standing in your light, being a beacon. I mean, you can look at this almost like a beacon, being a beacon of light and truth for other people that are around you. And there's that beautiful rainbow, that just that energy coming from, the heavens, and just keeping that perseverance, just keep moving forward. And that compensation will come where people that you share that light with, that you shine that light to, will in turn give that back to you because you stand in your place of integrity. So I hope that made sense and resonated. And I saw we had a couple new people. Miss Tarot D is in the house. Hello. Jeff just popped in. Hello.
Hello, Jeff.
Aurora, she is here. Hello, Aurora. Aurora, I'm trying to remember your name, and it's leaving me, and I know it. I apologize. But Aurora Star C is here. And did I miss anybody else? Let's see. Any comments? Hilda says it's been, for a lot of us. That's why I don't watch the news, and I just try to. When I see these people around here, I get angry, and then it's like, okay, I'm allowed to get angry, but I have to process that and just try to give love, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be really lost, really confused, really hurt as things are coming out, and they're going to need our compassion and that love, to them. So I know it's easier said than done, but unfortunately, this is the state of our world. So we are at 9:14. Did you want to do a final card post for the collective?
Absolutely. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming tonight and supporting us. This was fun tonight. Thank you for getting me through my loopy.
Oh, loopy was fun.
For those of you who came in late, I had to take some sinus medicine before I came on, and I blew bubbles and everything. It was fun.
And Allison is okay. She just had a power outage due to storms in Michigan. She's home. Power's back on. She's chilling. She's relaxing with her fur babes. And she will definitely be back with me next week.
And I'm forcing my way on again so I can read with her as well.
You didn't force.
No vodka. Oh, vodka. That's funny.
Just don't forget to put the check in the mail.
Right. Or I'll take a subscription or two.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, my dear.
Oh, okay. I love this message. So two cards came out for star messages. We have Inner Earth. Remember, everyone, especially through this Mercury retrograde, you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So again, retrogrades are all about taking time to just do some inner work, inner soul searching, love yourself, nurture yourself, come up with fantastical new ideas, because life is chaotic out there. So during the retrograde, that's when you kind of do want to go into a little bit of a hermit mode, actually. So for those of you who said get out of your hermit mode, maybe wait till the retrograde's over. But while you're in there, this is the time to birth new ideas and new beginnings. So when retrograde's over, it's like opening the gate, and you come out full force, all magical energied up and everything. And then we got Earth pulsing. So we were talking about earthing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's funny, these two cards coming out together during Mercury. Or has it started? Yes, it started.
Yes, it has started. I think it was
Wednesday.
yesterday or the day before. Yeah.
It says pulse of mother, slow down and take
Mm.
time in nature. So take this Mercury retrograde, go for nature walks, breathe with the earth, breathe with the breeze, hug a tree. Just I love to just pass on the plants and everything like I'm brushing through, and just envelop all the beautiful Gaian energy. And
I
so
sometimes
I'm
even kiss the
sending
flowers.
much
I'm just like,
love. Yeah.
yes.
So.
So, yes, thank you, Lacey. See you next week. Love you. Oh, I love you too, girl. Thank you, Allison. So, first card I have is the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles, and in some decks, it's a card that fear of lack. But what I love about her card is that, even though she only has this one right here, she can see this beautiful tree. There's things that are not things. There are finances, there are securities, there is enough, there is plenty. So to let go of that fear of not having enough. And then the next card I got was really beautiful. I got the Messenger of Fire, which would be like the page in the regular traditional tarot. So I got the Page of Wands. And that's, if you have this situation, what you can do to get out of that is start tapping into that creativity. Start, looking into, doing new things. Whether it's something
How do we get a troll?
creative.
Miss D, are you trolling us? I'm so sorry.
Oh no,
sidetracked.
No. Oh no, she's
No,
not a troll. So this is about fire of just starting something new, a new passion, doing a new project, something around the house, something creative, something in the kitchen. Just get those inspiration, get those fires, get the get those fires lit, get excited, get passionate about life and new things. I also got the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords, and taking that time to kind of kick back, sit and relax. I like how she's just sitting there hanging out, looking, resting, seeing what, you know. So this is like, for me, it's like coming up ideas with different ideas for creativity. And there she is, kind of sitting there contemplating them. Which ones do I want to do? And when you do choose one, just go for it. I got the Ace of Fire again. Just tap into that creativity, that action, that moving forward. Get new friendships, new creative projects, whatever it is. Moving into fall and autumn. I just love it's all fall and autumn colors. I love it.
It really is, yes.
Fall. So going into fall and autumn, just taking that time, relaxing, looking at what's in front of you, and going, okay, this is my new passion, and I'm going to follow through with it and explore it. So those are my cards for the collective.
What I have to say is, spring. Obviously, I still love spring, but moving here in the South, I've learned to love. I mean, for me, autumn was all about Halloween. Period. End of story. There's no such thing as autumn. It's Halloween. But over the last few years, quite a few years now, on my way to work is a lot of nature as I'm driving by, and I'm learning to love. Well, I've learned to love autumn, because as the leaves fall, things hidden are revealed, And I would look into the woods and like, I've never noticed that lake before. Never noticed that house before. I've never noticed that beautiful old rickety shack. And there's so many hidden treasures that are revealed once autumn hits and all the leaves are falling. So this is kind of like a Mercury retrograde message is, you know, as we're, stepping back during a retrograde, hidden things will be revealed within us because we spend more time within us and going within. And so it'll just reveal all of our magical energy. And so I'm looking forward to this fall for the first time in a long time. It's just a different energy this year, and I hope I'm feeling the true energy and it's not just a
Feeling the
moment.
love. Hamati. Sing hi.
She's like,
Sing hi.
put me down.
He's like, just put me
Not
down. I want to lick
tonight.
your arm. I want to climb all over the table. I want to get fur all up in your nose. At least you
Oh,
waited till the end, so you
yes,
wanted to say goodbye.
Nancy. Nancy
Yes,
said
for
for me,
me
autumn
too.
and winter are spiritual times, very much so.
Bye bye.
Um,
Oh, sorry. He has spoken. But yes, for me, autumn is when I like really just kind of it's just my energy. Everybody has different vibrations, and some people they're very in tune and in touch with the energies of summer. Some are just reconnected with spring and winter. For me, it's that early September all the way into maybe a little bit of later December. We're just kind of going in and just taking everything and just it's just to me it's such a beautiful time. I just feel alive at that time of year.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he got mad. Yeah, he wanted to stay up, but that's okay. He'll get over it.
So I feel maybe with this, they say this is a rare blue moon because it's a
Super
super
moon, the
blue
blue
moon,
moon. Yep,
and the next one's not going to be till like 2037,
32.
I think,
I
or
think it's 32.
yeah. So maybe this is just kicking off a new spiritual awakening all across the globe here.
Yes. And Sunday I will
Um,
have Gerald from Tarot Stash doing blue moon, super blue moon energy readings with me
that'd be
to get us,
awesome.
all set and ready to go for that day. So,
Oh, I love that, Miss D.
yep, exactly.
I
Mhm.
love that.
Yep.
And I love
Very
you. I hope you're feeling well today, Miss D.
And I think that's one of the reasons why Christianity picked on the apple to be the fruit that did Adam
Fruit
and
of
Eve in,
knowledge.
because it's always been a very spiritual fruit to a lot of pagan people, with the trees, and to find any oh my goodness, I'm sorry, he jumped up
Now
and now
you're
I
gonna
have
make
all
my
this
nose
bad
really
nose up
tickle.
hair up in my nose. Oh, so, but yeah, it was a spiritual representation of, the early goddess religions and, nature religions. And so they decided to use what was most abundant in certain areas and the apple and yeah, all that stuff.
Nancy,
So
Miss Tarot G. It should be Miss Tarot G. Next time Miss Tarot D and I go
just,
live, we're gonna call it Miss Tarot G.
gee, yes. Hmm. And the cider. Oh, I love having a cup of warmed up cider. That's really good too. So
Yeah.
anything you want to share? I know you said again you're having somebody on this weekend on your channel, or you're going to
Oh
be a
no, I'll
guest.
be on Sun Psychic Jean's channel on
Jean's channel.
Sunday at
Oh,
2:30. And then
nice.
September I'm gonna start booking, so I'm gonna start asking some guests on. I'm gonna start doing more solo lives. I had a
You're
most
doing very well.
amazing time
Mm-hmm.
and reception when I did my first
You
solo. Was it
did
last week?
fabulous. Yes.
I
It was
just 2 hours
last week or the week
long.
before.
I thought,
Yeah.
okay, this will
Time
be
flies.
easy hour and a half. I just how I couldn't believe I went that long. It was fun. It was fascinating. I appreciated all the love and support that was given to me. I was just like in awe of everyone in chat showing up and
Mm-hmm.
supporting me, and my energies just kept getting higher and higher, and it was just
Mm-hmm.
I could just start feeling spirit talking through
You
me
were
more
vibing,
and
girl.
more. Oh my gosh, the most I've ever done. So it was awesome. So I'm going to start doing some more of those. So next week I'll have to pick a day, find out when, like when you're on or when Scott's on and everybody, so that I'm not on.
Well, it's kind of hard not to schedule because there's so many of us now.
Yeah, yeah.
So just do your best. But there's always playback. And I learned that
Yeah.
there is a speed on videos that you can do.
Uh-huh,
So if you
uh-huh.
want to watch, I didn't know about that. It's
Oh,
so
you
funny to
did?
watch some of you guys like
I
on
learned that a few years
1.7.
ago, and it really helps when
It's
I'm
funny.
watching walkthroughs and I feel like they're talking too much.
Listen,
It's like
me
I
too.
want to see the cards, and so put it on full speed ahead.
And it's hilarious on some of them. I just love it. So,
Yeah. So
alrighty,
thank you,
everybody.
everyone. I enjoyed
Yes, thank
reading for
you.
you.
Thank you for coming on, and we
Thank
will.
you.
Everybody have a good rest of your night. Have a great and safe
Have a
weekend,
great weekend.
and we'll see you on one of our channels.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Love you all. Say blessings.
Oh.